Averson from Miramar, Florida in the 1972 Chevrolet Camaro. And alongside him, backing back to the beams now, is Bob Monteverdi out of Palm Harbor, Florida in the smoking hot 71 Chevrolet Nova. Averson, the #1 qualifier in this brand new class, being the stock street class, brought to you by the big sponsor, BF Goodrich, giving out a beautiful BF Goodrich sticky street radials after the winner crosses the finish line here in today's finals. But right now, Averson qualified with a 995 to Monteverdi's 1104. If this Chevrolet Camaro gets some hook here down at the beautiful Bradenton Memorial Track, look out, he could be going another round. As they leave the starting line, street tires and all, Chevrolet bow ties down to the top end. Averson makes a charge in the far lane. The Chevrolet Nova, Monteverdi trying to get there, not gonna do it. 1168 for Averson's Camaro, 117.81 miles per hour. Well, now Howard Spires and George Welter rolling to the line in Stock Street, ready to go with their stock and beautiful-looking Chevrolets. The Z28 Indy Pace Car model Chevy Camaro rolling up to the far lane. He's got himself some 383 cubic inches under the hood all the way from Sarasota, Florida. The Chevrolet Deuce in the close lane. Tower sign ready to go. The lights come down. A green light starting. Check it out. Chevrolet Nova taking on that brand new Chevy Camaro. Don't take your eyes off the mobile side, fans. Down on the top end, the Camaro through the traps with a losing 1148 to that Chevrolet Nova winning with 1117 at 114. Spires goes another round. Another pair of stock street cars rolling in. Check out the beautiful 1955 Chevrolet of Wade Gullett from beautiful Fort Lauderdale. 350 cubic inches of small block Chevrolet under the hood as he rolls into the far lane. He'll take on no other than Nelson Hernandez. Hernandez, both Floridians ready to bump heads here in this round of Stock Street. Well, the 87 Buick T-Type Regal of Hernandez now getting ready to roll into the beams. Watch the center lights. 55 Chevrolet of Gullett now. One beautiful machine. Let's see if this heavy-bodied shoebox can make it to the top end before that Buick. Well, now Hernandez looking for a line on the starting line as he rolls the Buick over into the groove he laid down on the burnout. Gullett ready to go. The 55 Chevrolet small block powered machine will roll into the staging beams. Amtrak just whips by with a load of oranges in the background, but it doesn't matter. This is racing action right here from the Power World Street Finals. Now the Buick revving it up one last time into the beams, fully staged. Gullett, the 55 Chevrolet, finds the bottom bulbs. They're in, the lights come down, and the whole shot advantage goes over to Gullett, the 55. But look at the horsepower fans of the Buick. In the close lane here, Bradenton smoking his way to victory. 1074 at 132 miles per hour. Hernandez goes another round. And another vacuum cleaner rolling up out of the burnout box now. Check it out, race fans. Another Buick. Who would have thought it'd have been the Buick Nationals here this weekend? As they roll in Chevrolet El Camino, 400 cubic inch machine of Mark Adams, ready to go as Adams finds the whole shot, leaving no other than Jeff Rodick in his Buick on the starting line. It looks like Adams may go another round here in this stock street class. 1117, 122 miles per hour. The Rodex 1297 at 108. Now it'll be Steve Keach rolling to the line. This beautiful Sarasota Floridian-based 88 350 cubic inch Chevrolet Corvette. This car has just been amazing the field here in qualifying as Keach gets ready to take on the bad boy himself, Brad Morris. Morris rolling up in that 91 Chevrolet Z28 Camaro, 355 cubic inches on the line. Whole shot going to Keach in a fantastic plastic, leaving hard down to the 8th mile. Morris has got a few of the license plate on that Corvette at this point, down to the top end. Keach does it just like the pie. 1108, 124 miles per hour, putting himself into the next round. Well, now coming up, it looks like it'll be no other than Hunkler, and the Hunkler-based number 11 qualifying Chevrolet Camaro out of Melbourne, Florida. And he was supposed to take on Kelly in this round. Kelly made it into qualifying in the number 4 spot. I don't see him on the starting line. Either Kelly is still on the cruise or he took a ride down Highway 101 or something. But right now, Hunkler doesn't care. The number 11 qualifier going another round here this afternoon in Stock Street. Backing it up, the bodybuilder-sponsored Chevrolet Camaro, Florida-based plate machine. Look at, he's got the lift on the hood to get some air into the carburation system. The beautiful BF Goodrich street sticky street tires on the back end. And now it's time to go to work. Listen to the horsepower. Here's one you definitely like to take down the streets in Florida. Hunkler's in, Byron's leaving, the lights are down green. Hunkler has no worries at this point, all the way down to the top end. He's going to the second round here in Stock Street. Top end of the quarter mile, Hunkler shuts it off, 11:17 at 112.96. And the next pair out of the burnout box area. Check this one out, Chevy lovers. You've got to love it. The 1967 Chevelle of Sean Pearson, really bringing up that Pinellas Park-based Floridian Chevy Chevelle. As he puts the helmet down, gets ready to go, another Buick finds himself in the far lane, being no other than Robert Lockmiller. Lockmiller off the lines first. Now that Chevy's got to go to work. Looks like trouble's getting charged him down on the top end, though. Pearson looking to Pierce one on the top end, the mobile side. Chevy versus Buick. The win lights go to Pearson by 0.2 of a second. 13:58 at 103 miles per hour to a 13:78 at 93. Pearson goes another round. Well, we'll move right into round number 2 of our Stock Street BF Goodrich Sticky Street Radio class. Check it out as they roll on. Mark Adams, the number 5 qualifier out of Delray Beach, Florida, the 79 El Comanche. That Camino's got more nitrous than an icebox at this point. Watching the tower side as he'll take on Howard Spires, the number 2 qualifier. So getting down to the nitty-gritty at Stock Street. As the number 2 qualifier, Howard Spires gets ready to go in round 2 of eliminations. Let's see if the West Palm Beach Floridian, that 66 Nova, can handle that El Camino. Well, Adams, if he's got anything to say about it, it's going to be down on the finish line. They're in, ready to go, lights ready to be staged up. Keep your eyes on both cars with street tires. Amazing hook these guys are getting off the line, by the way. If you just keep your eyes on some of the front ends of these machines, you'll see that BF Goodrich has definitely found theirself the answer for the sticky street radial. Fully staged, ready to go. Lights are coming down at this point. Well, both cars are off the line. Oh, look at the whole shot going to Mark Adams. 4:69 to Spires. 6:50 reaction time. Spires has got to do some work down on the top end. It's not going to work. A quicker 10.94, losing to a slower 11.09 of Adams at 1:21. Adams goes another round in Stock Street. Well, now the Stock Street Doug Hunkler coming up out of Melbourne, Florida in the 83 Chevrolet Camaro. He'll take on Sean Pearson, the number 14 qualifier out of Pinellas Park, Florida. Pinellas Park, Florida. What a trek. 67 Chevelle, one of my favorite cars in the Stock Street program, now rolling up tower side. Let's see as they get ready to go. Better reaction time. This is where it's all going to count. Both cars very capable of running into the, I believe, low 13, high 12-second range. As they leave, Hunkler, the number 11 qualifier, looks to get treed a bit. Pearson trees him with a 7.27 to an 8.15, but look at Hunkler pulling the power out down to the top end. Doug Hunkler taking a win from Melbourne, Florida. He goes 12:11 at 103 miles per hour, and it looks like the Pinellas Park-based Chevy Chevelle goes back to the trailer with a 13.06. Well, now that'll bring up the number 3 qualifier at Stock Street, being Nelson Hernandez out of Riverview, Florida, in his 87 Buick T-Type, 231 cubic inch Buick, taking on no other than the number 6 qualifier at Steve Keach. Keach out of Sarasota, Florida, the beautiful 1988 Chevrolet Corvette with a 350 cubic inch small block Chevrolet, getting ready to go to work. This is going to be a good run. Watch the V6 Buick. Keep your eyes on that Chevrolet Corvette. He's got something in store for us in this round of action. Believe me, so close to getting into the 10-second zone all weekend here. And now let's see if the Stock Street BF Goodrich tired Chevrolet Corvette can find that 10-second zone. Both cars now roll ever so gently into the beams. Hernandez, the last man in. Lights getting ready to come down. Actually, Keach finds the bottom bulb at this point, and the lights come down. Green light start. Better hole shot going over to Keach, but look at Hernandez pull on the top end of the Buick T-Type. Rips one out of here on the top end. 10.44 with a top end charge, 137 miles per hour. Keach on his personal best with a 10.87, but not going to cut the cake. We'll see him in the bleachers. Well, the number 1 qualifier coming up, Scott Abramson out of Miramar, Florida. I'll tell you, being number 1 and being out of Miramar, if we were in California, this guy'd be the top gun at this point. But right now, Abramson getting ready to pull into the beams. The 72 Chevrolet Camaro has definitely cut some great numbers. 377 cubic inch Chevrolet on the street tires. Look at this car leave. Watch the top end charge now. Abramson down on the top end just saves the parts. Goes down, shuts it off, 1224, 99.44 miles per hour. And now, here we are, round number 3 of our stock Street PF Goodrich class. Look at this, Nelson Hernandez, number 3 qualifier out of Riverview, Florida, in the 87 Buick. Takes his time, basically takes a vacation down the quarter mile at this point. Saving parts for the latter rounds. Hernandez shuts it off down on the Abraham Chevrolet side. An amazing run of 17:26 at 78 miles an hour. Let's bring up our next 2 guys looking to go to the finals against Hernandez. Who will it be? The number 5 qualifier being Mark Adams out of Delray Beach, Florida in the 79 El Camino, or the number 11 qualifier, Doug Hunkler out of Melbourne, Florida, the 83 Chevrolet Camaro that has amazed everyone here this afternoon. You know, the amazing story is Scott Abramson, the number 1 qualifier, who did not race Hernandez in this round. He had problems in the pits, the car broke, and Abramson, the man that would have been the man to beat here this afternoon, is now trailered with that machine. But congratulations goes out to him. There's a guy who really put those street tires to use today. But now, Adams lining the El Camino up, Hunkler and the Chevrolet Camaro lining up into the staging beams. And they launch off the starting line. Adams almost pulling the wheels in here in that nitrous oxide-fed El Camino. But look at the power of Hunkler. He's been saving it all afternoon. That car is on a rampage down to the top end, but Adams gets the victory with a slower ET. 11:15, 122 miles per hour. Hunkler pulls one out of his hat with 11:09.